Hi everyone, welcome to Water Goddess Tarot. So the topic for today is what have they realized about you? And we have 3 piles to choose from. This is pile number 1, this is pile number 2, and this here is pile number 3. I'll show you the close-ups as well. This is pile number 1. This is pile number 2. And this is pile number 3. You can pause the video, take your time, and meanwhile, let's just begin with pile number 1. Hi pile number 1, welcome to your reading. So if you chose this, then let's just figure out what has your person realized about you. So for that we have worthiness, the distorted masculine, love, pratyahara, Bhuvneshwari, and Parvati upright. Now when it comes to you, pile number 1, what your person has realized about you is the fact that you are somebody who has very high standards, and you have invested a lot of your time in working towards your self-worth issues, in working towards your shadow side, in working towards your healing journey. What your person has realized about you is that you are somebody who's very, very spiritual and you're very connected to the divine. There are very high chances of you being a healer, rather being a professional healer, okay? And your person has a lot of respect. Your person respects you a lot, and they have reached this stage because of the way you respect yourself. So maybe initially when you were dealing with this person, they were quite on and off, giving you mixed signals, or not being a man or a woman enough. But then now, what they have realized about you is that you are the real deal. And in order for them to actually have something with you or to share any kind of connection or a bond with you, it is very important for them, A, to heal themselves, and B, to come straight from their heart, to come in a way that is genuine, and to not play any kind of games with you. The person that you're watching this reading for, they have realized as to how you've managed to, mirror their shadows. I mean, you have managed to actually trigger this person left, right, and center. So maybe you are in no contact with this person, or maybe there's some kind of separation or a gap in communication, and that is because your light has actually managed, or rather forced this person to address their shadows. And this is what they've been doing all this while. This is how they've been dealing with this time of no communication. This is how they've been dealing with themselves, with whatever belief system they have. And maybe your person has a lot of father wounds, or maybe your person has not seen very healthy relationships while growing up, or maybe your person has had a very tough experience in terms of their relationships in the past, and there is a lot of healing for your person to do. But in this period of separation that they've had from you, they have come to a realization that it is not you, it is them. And you are actually teaching this person self-love in a lot of ways. Now, what this person has realized about you is that there is a lot of wisdom that is inside of you. Okay, so as I said before, that you're somebody who's very well connected to the divine. You might very well be a channeler. So if you're somebody who's a tarot reader, or you have your YouTube channel, or you're a public speaker, a coach, a psychologist, or a Reiki healer, or I mean, there's a lot of knowledge that is inside of you, and you actually use your throat chakra in some shape, way, or form, where you are just giving away your knowledge, where you're giving away your wisdom, where you're teaching people something, where you are in a situation, or you are in a position in your life where people look up to you, where people learn from you. And this is what your person has realized. Maybe they were not aware of the gifts that you hold deep within, or maybe they were not aware as to how connected you are with the source. And they have recently come to this realization that you are very, very connected to the higher powers, and they are in awe of your wisdom. They really look forward to grow with you. They want to learn a lot from you. And I just feel that if you are somebody who's a speaker, or you have a platform, then this person is definitely watching your content or listening to you in some way, because there is a lot of knowledge that this person is getting out of watching you or out of listening to you. So you are right now acting as a medium between your person and their spirit team. So you are basically acting as a conductor right now in taking your person closer to the spiritual world, because maybe your person is not very spiritual, or even if they are not as profound as you are. You're somebody who is deep into spirituality. You are directly or indirectly giving them the courage to face their fears, to get rid of their self-limiting beliefs. Maybe you're dealing with somebody who's very comfortable in self-sabotaging, just being in a victim mentality, and they like to put blame on the other person, or they are very comfortable in just going by their ways and what they want out of you, out of life, and out of this connection. Maybe your person is very stubborn, they are very adamant, and they always want things to go down their way. Or maybe this is how they have been in all their past relationships, and they were never called out. But you're the one, you are actually the first person who has called them out on their BS, and they are kind of taken aback, and they feel intimidated, yet they are even getting more attracted to your light because of the boundaries that you've placed between the two of you. Now, what your person has realized about you is that you're somebody who's very strong, and you've got a lot of self-control. So what this person thought was that if they stop communicating with you, or if they stop giving you crumbs, you are going to chase them. But you did not. You just continue to be in your power, focus on yourself, your self-love, your spirituality, whatever you do when it comes to your work life. You're somebody who's very okay being alone. And this is the realization that this person is having right now, that you don't need them, okay? You might want them, but you're not going to die without them. And this is somewhere down the line giving the message to your person that they should actually come straight, and that is the only way that they'll be able to win your heart. Now, what your person has realized about you, pile number one, is also the fact that since the time you've stopped talking to this person, you've started to glow. Or your life has, gone through some kind of upgrade since the time this person has left your life, or since the time you've been in this period of no communication, or since the time you've stopped giving them the kind of importance that you used to once upon a time. And this person is, simply looking at you, and they are in awe of your vibrations, because you are somebody who takes care of yourself, what goes inside your system. You're very particular about your diet. Maybe you're somebody who eats, very clean food. Maybe you're a vegetarian or a vegan, or you are somebody who cooks their own meals, and you exercise regularly. And somewhere down the line, I mean, maybe you post about it, and even if you don't, but then this person knows, because there is a sudden glow to your face, and they just feel that you're investing a lot in yourself. And this kind of makes them feel left out, but also makes them realize as to how powerful you are, because your person has recently realized that you have a very good control over yourself. You do not let your emotions get the best of you. Maybe you were not this way for years, but this is a recent change that has happened. But then whatever it is, they are kind of shocked, if you ask me. And you know what? You're somebody who believes in spirituality, who is very spiritual. You know the laws, you know how the universe works, you know what divine timing is. And this person is actually realizing the fact that you are no more attached to them, or you're no more attached to anything in your life as such. You're somebody who's just marching to the beat of your own drum, and you're pretty happy in your space, living your life full-fledged. And they feel as if, they're missing out. They are having FOMO right now, that is fear of missing out. And they are like, my God, I did not shoot my shot. And this person, if I don't come forward now, this person is actually going to, just leave my life forever, because they look so content in their own energy. And because of all of this, your person has actually been able to come to the conclusion that they are really in love with you, in all honesty. And you are their divine feminine, because we've got the card of Parvati over here, and you embody love. If I talk about your vibrations, they speak loudly of love, and you're a love being, and you ooze out love. And your person has actually realized that they are in love with you. It's not infatuation. It's not something that, they want to invest in you today and then ghost you tomorrow. They've come to this conclusion that no, they are actually in love with you, and they need to come forward and tell you that they really do love you. I just feel that you've managed to open the heart chakra of this person. You might not have done anything, but it is just your light, your presence that has done the magic. Your light has actually disturbed this person's shadows. You've managed to trigger this person, and because of you, this person has been doing some deep inner work. And it is because of that inner work that this person has come to this conclusion that they are actually in love with you. And let me tell you, pile number one, this person is very, very attracted to you. Not just attracted to your physical beauty. I mean, you look amazing. You're somebody who's very, very good looking. Okay? But there's something about your energy that is unmatched. There's something about your energy that cannot be found anywhere. And this person has realized this, that there's nobody who's like you, because you are otherworldly. Okay, you're magic to this person. And you know what, as I said before, that the kind of control that you've shown in regards to this connection, this person is in awe of it. I mean, it's because you did not chase them, and it was triggering, and it was out of the world kind of a feeling at the same time, because you're the first person who's not chasing them. And this person has actually come to this realization that you're self-sufficient, and you're so very much connected to your higher self. And it is because of you not chasing this person is the reason that this person has actually awakened to this realization as to you being the one. And the way you did not beg or did not plead or did not chase this person, and you kept on focusing on, becoming the best version of yourself, has actually managed to send your frequencies, to send your vibrations to this person, because there's a telepathic bond that the two of you share. And it is because of that this person has come to this realization that you're the one for them. This is this is a constant repeated message that I'm getting, that the way you held your ground, that the way you did not chase this person, it irked them, yet it crushed their ego. They went through an ego death because of this. And it is since then that they have actually come to this realization as to how strong you are, and as to, you being the real deal. You are not somebody who's just here today, and you're not somebody whom they'd like to hook up with, or you're not just a one night stand. You are a bloody marriage material. And pile number one, for some of you, there is geographical distance between the two of you. And I just feel that this person really wants to catch that flight and come see you, look at your face. They really miss your face, and they really, really want to meet you in person. And I just feel that there's a lot of love. This person has recently had their heart chakra opening, awakening, you can say. And they are, I don't know what their next action is going to be, but I can tell you what their intention is. And their intention is to really start afresh with you, because they really, really do love you. And they see you as their counterpart. They see you as the divine match. And they feel a strong connection with you, especially a spiritual one. And their heart tells them that it is a divine match, okay? So that is about it. I think they've realized way too much about you. Now, as to when they come forward, or will they come forward, for that we'll have to do another reading. Alright? So pile number one, that's about it. If you liked your reading, please like, share, comment, subscribe. Turn the notification bell on so that whenever I post next, you get notified. If you would like to book a private reading with me, you can do that via Instagram and email. The details for both is in my description box below. I'll catch up with you in the next reading. See ya! Hi pile number two, welcome to your reading. So if you chose this, then let's just figure out as to what your person has realized about you. We have emotional freedom, manifestation, chivalry, Ojas, upright. Then we have Tejas reversed and Buddhi upright. Okay, pile number two. So now the person that you're dealing with, I just feel that this person is somebody who is a commitment phobic. This person is somebody who is not ready to settle down in life, and they are very scared of getting into a commitment or getting into a legit relationship. So now what they have realized about you is that you're not like the others. I just feel that the person you're dealing with is, or was a player rather, and they've had a lot of romantic partners, or they have, had a lot of flings and a lot of situationships with people and a lot of hookups maybe. And they've always had breakups because of control issues. Along with control issues, I feel that they've had a lot of communication issues as well, because all of a sudden there's a lot of itchiness that I can feel in my throat, and I just feel that this person has never been able to communicate clearly with their life partners, and they just thought that you are the same. If they give you access, then you are going to limit them, just like how their exes have. But what they've realized about you is that no, you are not like the others. You're not them. You are you. And they just feel that with you, they can be themselves. With you, their individuality is not going to get crushed. With you, it is not going to be a clingy game, because you are somebody who's very self-assured. You're somebody who's very okay, by just being in your own energy. There's a lot of self-love that I can see in and around you. And this is what this person has realized, that you are not going to curb them, you are not going to curb their growth, you're not going to limit them. Rather, if the two of you come together, you're both going to feel liberated, you're both going to add something to the other person's life. Yet you both are individuals who will have their personal life as well, who will love to spend alone time as well. And this is the kind of maturity that they've been looking for all their life. But when they met you, you were so attractive, you were so alluring, and you know, you were so okay in being vulnerable that this person thought that, you know, you're just maybe pouncing on them or you're too open for anything. And see, this is just their perception of you, but I'm not saying that you're somebody who's very easy and stuff like that, but that is how this person perceived you, and that is how they started to compare you with their exes. But know that it is less to do with you and more to do with the insecurities and the self-limiting beliefs that your person has. All right? But if you talk about right now, they have realized this fact that life is going to be one hell of a ride and adventure if they come forward and give this connection a chance. And they have been consciously or subconsciously manifesting you, they've been manifesting this connection, and they just feel that you are an answer to their prayers, because the kind of person that you are, they have actually been praying for this kind of a person. If today you're standing in front of them, it is because they have manifested you into their life. It is because you are an answer to their prayers, to the sessions that they used to have with the universe late at night before going to bed. And I just feel that this person has been dying to have a solid connection with somebody which is on a soul level, on a deep soul level. And when they met you, they did not realize your worth, but then something actually happened that made this person realize that no, this is the one. And you know, pile number 2, this person has recently come to this realization that you are the one for them. And I mean, it is because the universe has been constantly showing this person signs and synchronicities. So if you're seeing 888 or 222, just know that this person is going to approach you or connect with you very, very soon. All right? Because this person has been constantly seeing these numbers, and these numbers are actually telling your person that you're the one and they're supposed to make a move towards you. All right? And this person is really, really looking to come forward, pile number 2. There's so much of love that I can feel in my heart chakra right now. I mean, this person really wants to tell you that they're in love with you. And this is nothing superficial, trust me on that. This is something which is coming from the bottom of their heart. This is something that they mean. And you know, they're going to give you the kind of treatment that you've always wanted your person to give you. I mean, they're going to, you know, pull your chair or open the door of the restaurant, or come to pick you up, to drop you, give you a goodnight kiss, you know. And I just feel that this person is going to make you feel very, very special, because you bring this person a sense of emotional stability that has been lacking from their lives, that has been missing from their life for like really, really long, pile number 2. And I just feel that either this person is very fond of horses, or you are, or you both are seeing a lot of horses, or this person has a horse or a stud farm or something like that. But there is something around horses, and this is another sign that the universe is going to show you when the two of you are meant to come together. All right? I just feel that this is going to be a very, very romantic person. All right? And they are going to do huge gestures for you. They are going to do gestures that are going to melt your heart. I'm not, you know, just building up your expectations and stuff like that. I'm just telling you what I can see for you. You are the kind of person that they've always wanted by their side, and because you are that person, that is why this person is going to go outside of their comfort zone, change their ways, and just flip out their entire personality and become a new person altogether. And that is because their match is standing right in front of them. And you have that much of power that you are forcing this person to change their ways, which is for their good, of course. Another thing that this person has realized about you is that that you've started to look even more beautiful or even more handsome, because there's this thing that either you're aging backwards, or because you meditate, or you are just into your spiritual practices, or you do yoga, or you do face yoga or pranayam and stuff like that. There's something that you do, either you eat very clean or you take care of yourself, whatever it is, pile number 2. You are coming across to be so damn attractive and alluring that this person cannot stop thinking about you. And what they've realized about you is the fact that it is your inner beauty that reflects on the outside, because you've got a beautiful soul. You've got a beautiful soul, pile number 2, a beautiful soul. And that is what reflects on the outside. Your inner child is still alive, and that is what shows on the outside. And these are the realizations that this person is having now, because they've actually been spending time with themselves, been spending time in silence, thinking about you, analyzing the entire situation, analyzing whatever has been happening between the two of you. All right? Another realization that they've had recently is that you're very, very knowledgeable. You have a lot of brain, pile number 2. I mean, either you're somebody who loves to read books, or you're somebody who has a lot of experience, or you have a lot of knowledge from your past life that you are, just utilizing in the present by teaching, or just by giving out your message, or just being very expressive, very vocal. I mean, there is this energy of you being very, very intelligent. So you're not just a beautiful face, you're not just a pretty face, you're not just a good looking person. You're somebody who has got brain as well. You're somebody who's intelligent, you're somebody who's witty, you're somebody who has base to their personality, you're somebody who's a solid character. And this is what they're realizing about you, and they just see you to be a complete package. And pile number 2, there's something about your energy. There was something about pile number 1's energy as well, but your energy is at a different level altogether. It's into 100, if you ask me. Your energy is out of this world, all right? And maybe it is because of your energy that your person has had so many epiphanies about you. They've come to so many conclusions about you. And I think spirit has a huge role to play in this connection. Another thing that this person has realized about you is that you're not all work and no play. You have a very balanced approach towards life. You know how much effort to put, when to take a step back, when to relax, when to unwind, and when to give it your all. And they're in awe of how you do it all, that too so perfectly, yet you're so humble about it. I mean, you're an epitome of grace, pile number 2. And the best part about you that this person finds is the way you surrender to the universe, the way you trust the universe, the way you trust the timing of things in your life. You're somebody who's not going to force it. I mean, it's not that you're not going to try. You are somebody who puts in your efforts, but once you put in your efforts, you're not somebody who's going to run after people, or you're not going to chase things aimlessly. I mean, you'll do your work, you'll show your trailer, and then you'll take a step back. And it is because of this approach, it is because of you showing your trailer and then drawing your energy back, is how this person has actually come to this realization that you are the answer to their prayers, that you are the one that they were trying to manifest all this while. All right, this person is also spiritual. Let me tell you, they're not as ascended as you are, but then definitely you are dealing with somebody who also believes in the laws of the universe, who's also spiritual, and they've recently turned spiritual. All right, So yes, this is all that they've realized about you, and they've realized some pretty kick-ass things about you, pile number 2. Let me tell you, you're a beautiful person inside out, and you've got a solid personality. Seriously, you've got a solid personality. All right? So yes, pile number 2. And lastly, let me just add this up, that there are a lot of people who have their eyes on you, but I think you're still stuck with this person because the attraction seems to be mutual. So yes, this is where I'd like to end this. If you liked your reading, please like, share, comment, subscribe. Turn the notification bell on so that whenever I post next, you get notified. If you'd like to book a private reading with me, you can do that via Instagram and email. All the details are in the description box below. I'll catch up with you in the next reading. See ya! Hi, pile number 3. Welcome to your reading. So if you chose this, then let's just figure out what has your person realized about you. We have spiritual maturity, the sacred woman, the divine masculine, all right, Vata, Brahma, and Sattva. So now what this person has realized about you is the fact that you are their divine counterpart. On a very serious note, I just feel that recently this person has started to, read about soulmates, twin flames, and how soul bonds are formed, and how, you meet different kinds of people, they have their impact on us and stuff like that. This person has been diving deep into spirituality, into the spiritual laws of the universe, how the spirit world works, what spirit guides are, how to connect with the angels, how to connect with the spirit team, and past life connections, karmics, and everything. I mean, this person has been brushing up their knowledge like never before, and it is because of you. Because I don't know how your connection has transpired, but the day you met this person is the day that the energetic changes. But the day you met this person is the day that the energetic changes started to take place for your person. And in this entire period of, little to no communication, or just having casual communication with you, this person has grown spiritually, and they have grown so beautifully. They have had so many realizations. You have no idea about that. And it is because of these realizations that they've come to this conclusion that you are their divine counterpart. And there's some kind of physical distance between the two of you. Maybe you don't stay in the same city or the country, or even if you do, you guys don't meet often and stuff like that, but there is distance between the two of you. What this person has realized as to how pure you are. You are a rare gem, pile number 3. There's nobody like you. You are somebody who is very, very pure. And this card over here confirms, along with the sacred woman, that you are somebody who is very pure. If there's one word that this person can use to describe you, it will be pure. You are pure in terms of your spirit. You're pure in terms of your beauty, how you look. You are pure in terms of your intentions. I mean, there is this white light that surrounds you. You're very high vibrational. You're somebody who actually has that aura that, when you enter a room, everybody starts to look at you. And that is because there is a lot of power that you hold deep within, which shows when you walk, when you talk, when you're just doing nothing, maybe you're just sitting. And it is all because of your spiritual gifts, I can say that. What this person has realized about you, that all this while, you were not faking it. If you were being nice to them, There was a time that they thought that you're being too nice, maybe you need something from them. But what they have realized now is the fact that it is just you. Being nice comes naturally to you. And being good to people, being nice to people is basic etiquettes. Maybe this person has, met a lot of people who have managed to hurt them or have managed to, create bruises on their heart. But then came you, and all of a sudden you were just too good to be true. But this person realizes this now. That is your personality, that is your nature, that comes naturally to you. You're not good for a reason. You're good because you're a good person, because that is how you're made, because that is how you are. You are just being yourself. You were just being yourself all this while. And they have realized this, that trust me when I say this, that there's nobody like you. This person is in deep regret because they did not treat you right, or they did not take you for who you were. They thought that you were faking it, but you were not. And this person is kind of in deep regret because they really, really want to come and offer you the entire world. They want to protect you. This person has come to this realization that you need to be protected. You are so pure. Okay, pile number 3. So another interruption happened in your reading, and that is that the electricity went off. So you need to understand the kind of impact you've had on this person. I just feel that this person is not able to sleep at night. There's this very strong message that I'm getting, that this person is actually not able to sleep at night. They are having sleepless nights, and all they are doing is simply thinking about you, pile number 3. Coming back to business, this person has realized about you that you are somebody who's very sacred. You're somebody who's very, very pure. Alright? If there's one word that can describe you beautifully, it is pure. You're pure, you're innocent, and this person really wants to protect you. There's this energy coming from them that they really, really want to, protect you and provide for you, all right? I just feel that this person really wants to get married to you. This is the recent epiphany that this person has had. This person knows that you are not everybody's cup of tea and you've got high standards. This person knows that you are very sacred and you're not going to settle for less. And it is now that they've come to this realization that they are ready to match up to you, because this is the kind of match that they've been looking all this while. This person has also come to this realization that you're very, very creative, all right? You're very creative and you can manifest anything by using your imagination. You can manifest anything via visualization. So they just feel that you've got a very vivid imagination. You've got a very beautiful imagination, and whatever you imagine, you can make it into a reality as well. And you know what? This person finds you to be very mysterious, okay? So what they've realized about you is you're not what meets the eye. You're not just this one person. You are somebody who has a lot of layers to your personality. You are somebody who has a lot of layers to your personality, and they would really, really love to know you. They would really want to study you. They would really want to invest their time and energy in getting to know you, because knowing you is not a matter of days or months. It is a lifelong journey, because you are ever changing, ever transforming. You're somebody who transforms a lot, and this is what they've observed about you. This is what they've realized about you. They have realized that you're very mysterious and very, very unpredictable. And this is what actually, keeps them on their toes. This is what makes you even more attractive in their eyes. This person has realized the fact that you have a very strong connection with the spiritual world, and you channel messages. So for some of you, you could be channelers as well. And this person is aware about this fact that you have a beautiful, flow of energies between you and the universe. And they know that you're very, very strongly connected. And I just feel that this person wants to say a big thank you to you, because it is because of you that this person has matured in terms of their spirituality. It is because of you that they've started to understand or feeling, or rather, they're feeling more drawn towards learning more about spirituality. At present, if this person is not talking to you, pile number 3, it is because they are learning a lot about the spiritual world. This person is fully focused as to how the energy works, how people are connected, and they keep on sending you telepathic messages because they know that you can receive them. This person really wants to get married to you. This person really wants to make babies with you. This person really wants to have a family with you, because they know that the kind of morals you have, the kind of values that you have, they really want their children to have a role model as pure as you. I mean, the person whom you're watching this reading for literally looks up to you. They have a lot of respect for you, and they really, really look up to you. Really look up to you, let me tell you that. This person, I'm telling you again, if there's one word that can describe you in their eyes, is pure. You are pure, literally. And that is why this person is a bit possessive. I mean, they are getting kind of possessive because they really want to protect you. They really want to care for you. They really want to provide for you. They really don't want other people to take advantage of your innocence, because you're very innocent. You're not naive. You are not naive. Come on. Even they know that you're not naive. But in spite of going through so many hardships and lessons, you've managed to be so pure and so innocent and so childlike. This is what makes you so, so sacred, pile number 3. And this person really wants to protect that essence, protect that innocence in your case. What this person has realized about you is also the fact that, everything that has come to you, or everything that you get in your life, is not easy. It has come to you after a lot of work, after you've managed to put in a lot of effort, after you've managed to, shed a lot of layers. It was never this easy. You made it look easy on the outside, and now this person realizes this because they are going through a similar journey, and they have been through ego deaths after meeting you. They are actually going through a spiritual awakening right now also. And there are days in this person's life where they just really want to give up. And that is when they realize as to how strong you are, as to how you've, managed to keep yourself so sane, calm and composed in spite of going through it all. And that is why they really, really want to come and give you a huge hug. So what this person has realized about you is that there's nobody like you, pile number 3. You're divine. They really, really respect you a lot. So with this, we come to the end of your reading. If you'd like to book a private reading with me, you can do that via Instagram and email. The details for both is in my description box below. I'll catch up with you in the next reading. See ya!